name is Jennifer, and welcome back to part 38 of City Living. We left off, Hannah was just about to donate to these protesters for her City Native aspiration, because this isn't her prime aspiration, but I figured we'd try it while we're going along. So there, it did, and it ticked it off there, if you notice the little pop-up. And I have her going to eat some dango. I think it said it was vegetarian safe, fingers crossed, since she's a vegetarian. And I am going to have Ariana, once she's finished looking after the baby, hopefully be able to come down and donate if they're still doing the protest. But I suppose if they're not, we can always have Elijah do a protest. I assume he can still do so. And then I have her reviewing food. I don't know whether she'll learn the recipe by reviewing it. I can't remember. I kind of think she can't. But we'll find out. And I did take a look at all the recipes combined the family knows, and between all of them, they know 20 of the recipes, of which Elijah knows a few of those recipes that Ariana doesn't know, and his cooking is only level 1. So I have him brushing up on his cooking skills so he can make the food for Ariana to try. So she learned it, and I don't see that she's sad, so I think it was vegetarian, and she's going to go have a nap. Oh no, poor Ariana missed out on the protest. She still shows it. Oh, it's chatting with Ruby. So it's not a priority, because we can't even progress on that until the Romance Festival again, and we may or may not complete that aspiration for them during this Let's Play, because it's, as I said, not something that we need to do. So he's hungry. I have him making ramen, because that's one thing that I noticed that Ariana, I don't see her being able to make. So let's see how many followers he got. He got 700,000 from streaming. So he's now at just over 19.5 million followers. Now she's going to chat with Ruby, which she doesn't really need to do. She needs to just come and review her food for her job, because she, I believe, goes to work tomorrow. Yes, she does. And once, I think just for completeness, whatever. At some point we'll have Elijah do a protest if we don't have another one coming. Like I said, assuming I can't imagine that stops. Do I hear? Oh, there's another protest going on. Can we protest? Sorry, can we give a donation? We may not be able to, just because of the fact that she's reviewing the food. I wasn't sure if looks like she might be able to do that. Some things you can't multitask, but most things you can. Oh, look, there's 3 people. Maybe this is the neighborhood to go for the protests. Well, see, does this tick off? I did make sure I put her back on the City Native aspiration. And she paid the 100, and yes, it did tick off for her. And how about Salim? He is now on the last tier of the best-selling author, because towards the end of the last one I had him publishing a whole bunch of books that he had in his inventory. So he now needs to do 3 bestsellers and has to earn 25, and he's earned almost 12,500 of the 25. Now, I don't remember where he was on the location aspiration. Oh, he still needs to do a few things. So we're not really worried about that. I just thought if he was ready to donate, he could have gone and done that, since we have protesters down here. But he's not, so we will just let him do his own thing. I'm pretty sure he's done his writing for work. He is. So, oh, and poor Miko is tense. She needs some fun. And she's gonna have to come home and do programming. No, yeah, she is, because it's only Thursday. But perhaps we won't make her program. And I have her working hard, which is probably not helping matters. I think, well, at this point it doesn't really make any difference. So she did learn how to make it from reviewing it. Oh, well, that will help matters. A lot. And she's just started, so one didn't actually help. And these are both closed. So I think we're going to take her to another neighborhood and hope that there's some food open so that she can review some food and maybe continue with pursuing her goal of learning all the recipes in the city. And like I said, we can learn some at home because the others do know a few recipes that she doesn't know. So I'm going to take her elsewhere and hope that we can, and I might take Elijah with her because he needs, I might take a few of them with him because Elijah needs to secure a vote, and Charlie could do a shout out or announce appearance. That does help him gain some followers. I think announcing appearance maybe gets more, if I remember correctly. I think that maybe that's as they go up, they get different things they can do. So we will see you wherever I choose to take them. We'll be back. We're at the Spice District, and I had Charlie announce his appearance, and I have Elijah trying to talk to Travis Scott. He's bored, so I don't know that that's the ideal time to be trying to get his secure his vote, but we will see if it works. Friendly, political career, promote policies. He's still bored. I wonder if we were to make a joke, if that would help him. I don't know why he's bored. He appreciates the... Oh, he's happy now. Friendly. Now let's see if we can secure his vote. Brought 3 of them with me, and let's see. Oh no, don't go away. Brighten Day. We'll switch. We'll switch over to Aya. Oh, I don't want to Brighten Day again. They do tend to get bored if you do the same thing. Knock knock joke. Oh, she's embarrassed. Compliment outfit. Compliment art. We're not gonna flirt. And we're not gonna ask for small bribe. Promote policies. Good, that's what I want to do. And she's happy. No longer... If she's embarrassed, it's hidden by her happy moodlet. So we're gonna then try to secure a vote. Let's see how that goes. Well, there's the promoting of the policy, so let's see. Oh. All we can do is promote our policies. They all leave. Oh, she's tired. Okay, how about Genji? I don't remember Genji's traits. Do we know them? No, he's mean. How about, do we know... Here's another Genji. It's a very common name in the city. I'll ask about his career, and we're not going to talk to Mr. Mean Genji, and hopefully this, because it's an unpleasant conversation. I'll have her build her cooking. I don't really want him to come here. I should have had Elijah move and then talk. I'm gonna just leave them for a minute. What do we have here for food? Review food. I'm pretty sure we know... Well, I don't know if we know the... I know someone knows the bell curry, but I don't know that Ariana knows it. So I'm gonna do that, since she does need to do more here. She's just started. I'm just gonna check my list. I'm gonna pause it and be back. That was a dish that Miko knew. So if we learn it, that would be great. Now let me go back and check it on Charlie. Charlie's a bit hungry, so I put some food that was in Elijah's inventory from when he cooked earlier out on the table here for Charlie to come over. He's over there, coming over. He's pretty hungry. So can we talk to... No, he's the mean one. We don't want to talk to him. Wish we could ask him to leave. Can we ask him to leave? Because it's not our house or anything. Well, why don't we just try and ask? It's coming up with secure vote, so we will try and secure vote from him. And see if it's successful. And it's a pleasant conversation, at least now. It was, Oh, that's a keto. Oh, and we got a keto. This was Genji, who's the mean one. Okay. So we got our vote. Excellent. Wonder if he could participate in the contest. because he needs to work on his singing skill. And let me check in on Ariana. Did she learn that recipe? She did learn how to write it, and is she finished for the day? That's the question. 20, my goodness, they have to do a lot of trying of food. You're ordering a drink. Can you review a drink? Review drink. We'll review some chamomile. Bad food. She's uncomfortable from reviewing. That food was terrible. Writing a column about it would be cathartic and entertain the readers. So let's see how this goes. I know you don't learn drinks. Oh, we got to 50%. I think she's going to be rolling out of here. She's going to be so full. This is easily a career that you could gain a lot of weight at, I would think. She's going to have to go do some... Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom badly. So we'll see whether she can finish that review. And I wasn't going to... Maybe I'll just send her home, because she can take care of herself at home, and she can write a column to go with that. And we will see. Elijah's competing, and I was going to have Charlie compete. It'll probably be too late for him to compete. And this is Genji. Of course, there were 2 Genjis. Yes, that's the mean Genji. Oh, Elijah scored 78 of 100 points. We have to stay here until this ends. We don't need to get any more. Where is Charlie? Oh, he's all the way over here. And I guess Elijah must have ordered a drink. Genji won with a score of 97. Really? He's level 9 of singing. You'd think he would have done better than he did. But I think I'll take them home, and we will see you when we get there. Elijah and Charlie are back home. What's he want to do here? Start a funny meme, not a mummy meme. So let's see whether we can do that. I have him pranking the streamers. Start a funny meme. He's a bit tired, but social networking, and I did that already. I definitely don't want to delete my social profile. I hope they would come up with a warning about that. I'm going to upload viral video, and I think I either missed it or maybe it does drop off. So I'm going to do a charity stream here. And then once he's done, I'm going to have him go to sleep. Ariana's inspiration has... Oh, she got 500 simoleon bonus, because I just had her do a column. I didn't realize that. I've never noticed that happening. So she's listening to music. Did Hannah actually... She did do... She wanted to watch comedy, and I kept telling her to do it, and she never did it. Somehow she got a win for using the bubble blower, even though she didn't use the bubble blower. And she doesn't have another one. I think she needs to go to bed. She's a bit tired. So I think they're all going to sort of... Once Charlie's done his streaming and whatnot, he'll go to bed too. So we will be back in the morning unless some strange thing happens overnight. Elijah's the first one up. He is hungry, so he's decided to go get himself some food. And I am sending him to work because he's reached the top of his career, so we don't really need to keep him home. There's no reason for him to stay home. So it's just as easy to send him to work. So Salim needs to eat too, and he's also going to go to work. Though it would be good, honestly, if he was inspired, but he's also hungry. And of course, if I say take a thoughtful shower, it'll probably interfere with his eating because he started that one on his own. And they're taking very long. Okay, and then come back and eat your fruit salad. And watch TV. We'll see how much you can do. We'll probably have to cancel some of these. He probably won't be able to finish those interactions before he goes to work. Now Charlie, he could use a shower, but the main thing he needs is to eat his food. And I would like to tell him to brush his teeth, but then it'll interfere. He's almost full, so I think I'm going to say brush his teeth. He may finish eating. Sometimes they finish and sometimes they don't, and in this case, he's not finishing. He's taking his food with him while he brushes his teeth. An interesting way to brush your teeth. Now, who did this painting? Hannah, worth 2,714. So I'm going to put it in her inventory. We kind of need to have a street sale, because she is, oh, wrong person's inventory. I'm not sure whose inventory I put it in. I was meaning to aim for Hannah, and maybe I did. I don't see it in there, so I must have. It looks like I did. So let's see. Keep an eye on him and his needs so that he goes to work not too late. Now, Charlie goes to work today, and I think I'm going to keep him at home when he gets the call, because he really needs to work on getting these. Oh, we did have some progress, because I had him set up to do some things overnight. So he gained 1 million followers from the charity screen, and the viral video he got 1.2 million. Funny mean failed. And I don't remember what this was, but it was a failure too, because he got nothing from either of those, but he still got 2.2 million, which was very good. Now, Miko stayed up really late programming, but in the end I decided she's not that far from her promotion anyway, so she was better to get some sleep. So I ended up sending her to bed without... You know, I find that happens sometimes, that when you go out of the house and come back, then they don't tell you you don't see the baby being blue, if you know what I mean. So, let's see. Who is this? Goofball Greet. Yeah, well, I don't know who she is, and I don't really actually... It's one thing I don't like. I don't really like Sims just wandering into your apartment, because, you know, the doors should be... I don't want to have to lock the doors, but the doors should just be locked unless you're invited in. So we're going to breastfeed him. We're going to feed him. And then we're going to give him a little cuddle. And a little bounce. I noticed that Miko's doesn't have a very good relationship with him. Does everyone else have? No? Does Hannah at least? Yeah, because she's actually related. And Charlie must too. He has no relationship. I was going to have him work from home. He doesn't have any relationship with Oliver. Okay. So I wonder why Hannah does. I'm going to have her work from home. Yes, that's what I was going to do. Now what does she need to do? She needs to review 3 drinks and write for 2 hours. Hopefully we have a place in the neighborhood where we can review drinks. We don't have to leave. I guess it's not a big deal, because the baby's a baby and not a toddler. I'd rather stay around when the baby's a toddler. We can just leave someone. Oh, Hannah had... Oh, there's some non-vegetarian food in the fridge. Hopefully she just eats the vegetarian food. Because on my quest for Ariana to read the... to learn the recipes, I had some food made. Okay, can we ask this person to leave? Because I don't really want her in our house, because we don't know her. Because it not only was a goofball greet, so we don't know who this person is. We will do a cheerful introduction, and then hopefully we can ask her to leave. Like, she wants to work on her comedy skill. It's not the first time that's come up. She's mean, insane, and a goofball. So, asked to leave. Thanks for coming in, and can you please leave our house, because we don't really want you here. So... what is his? He has to be funny with 5 different... So they made quite a decent amount. We can be funny. Yes. Hannah, I don't know if she's confirmed as being pregnant, but she's pregnant. Oh, yep, she is. Eating for 2. 2nd trimester in 20 hours. Slim wanted a baby, so I decided to let them try for a baby. Hence the baby bottle. So there's going to be no more Sims in this house, and we know for sure it's only going to be a 1 baby. And I actually knew Oliver would be a baby because I had them try for a baby, and then I couldn't try for a baby anymore, and that's a bit of a giveaway when you're on your 7th Sim. If it doesn't let you try again, that means because the try for baby took. So it was Charlie who needed to be funny. He's having a drink in the tub. Okay. And he needs to do a charity stream. And he doesn't go to work for 2 days, so he's got a little bit of time for being funny. So we'll just let him have his bath is what we will do. That's what we'll do. But I think, so that's the big news. Hannah's pregnant. Ariana, I don't know what she's doing in here. She needs to write for 2 hours. I'd prefer not be in Charlie's and Miko's room doing it. So I'm going to have her... You became friends with Salim Ben Ali? Did we just become friends with him? Do we not? Like, is he not our brother-in-law? I would have thought we've been friends with him for a while. So we're going to have her resume writing her book. So we will switch her back over to her writing aspiration, best-selling author, so that she can maybe actually tick something off there. And Hannah, you know what, she wants to sing a solo karaoke song. So why don't we let her do that? That'll be an easy way for us just to get that whim out of the way. And then we're going to put her back on the musical genius because she wants to write that song, so we can have her possibly work on that if there's time, if the others haven't done their thing. So she needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, and he's doing that. Smart boy. And he's hungry. So we may as well let him grab some food. He may as well have some the ramen he made. Nah, I won't have him have it. That's what I want. I think Ariana still may need to have that. We'll have him have some garden salad. And then we will see, because of course I did the... Oh, can I cancel that? Because he can eat the ramen that's in his room. I had him do a charity stream last night. Yeah, see, it does gray out, so he can't do it. So that's fine, because we have a whole day. We don't go to work tomorrow, so we can always do that. Just means we won't get the money for it till later. But that's okay, too. So we will... He's very playful. He must have... Did he have a bubble bath? Bubbles. Oh, well. I don't know that he can do very much with... Oh, he can upload another video. Okay. Did the charity stream open up, too? In that little brief time? But I did the charity stream after I did the video, so it would make sense that there is a lag, and maybe there's more time in between charity streams and viral videos. So I'm gonna have him stream a Let's Play, continue with, maybe we'll do Hillock 2. Okay, he's not stopping eating that, so I will cancel the other food for him to eat that. And she should listen to, oh, she's not listening to it because am I correct? Is that broken? Yes, it's broken. So how about you share the news? Share the big news. I didn't even notice, like I knew she was pregnant just because I did, but I didn't actually see. Normally they wake up and go there, but she must have got the news after. She must have already been awake, but I wouldn't have thought so. Very exciting. Are you gonna like my baby? Because you don't seem to know, never mind like, you don't seem to know your nephew. And he's your best friend and your sister's child. Or what used to be your best friend. I think Ariana and Elijah are now best friends, if I remember correctly. I do wish you could have more than one best friend. You could, I think, in Sims 3. Because it seems like you should be able to. So we'll have her finish that. And I think this part has been long enough. Oh, what was that money? Oh, was that for her writing? Right, because she had to write for 2 hours, so she got 1,000 simoleons, and now she has to review some drinks. So we'll do that in the next part. And obviously, hopefully we'll be able to get his charity stream in the next part. And I guess that's kind of it. I'm going to have them work hard. There's no point for Elijah working hard because he is at the max top of his career, and we don't need him to come home tense from doing that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much!